Hi everybody, Miss Gloria here from South Shore Montessori, and you might be wondering why I am wearing a flower crown on my head today. Well, Cinco de Mayo is this week, and I was thinking about Mexico, and I was thinking about the beautiful flowers that come from Mexico, and I thought of an amazing artist who was from Mexico, Mexico City, and she was very influential and she was very inspiring because she has a pretty interesting background. So I'd like to read her biography to you today. And her name is Frida Kahlo. And one of her signature styles was wearing a flower crown. And she did a lot of self-portraits. So I'm wearing my flower crown today to celebrate Frida. I'm going to go ahead and read to you about her, and then I'm going to show you a painting that I made. Frida Kahlo is one of the world's most iconic artists. Born in a rural village outside Mexico City to a Mexican mother and German father, her surreal paintings draw from Mexican folk art and religious imagery and are some of the most instantly recognizable in history. Although Frida's paintings are bold, colorful, and vibrant, her work emerged from darkness. At 6, she was struck down with polio, an infectious disease that causes muscle weakness. And Frida's right leg grew shorter and thinner, and she was bedridden for 9 months. That means she didn't get out of bed for 9 whole months. That's a really long time. And as she grew up, her right leg was always smaller than her left leg. To help Frida regain her strength, her father encouraged her to take part in sports such as soccer and wrestling, which at the time was very unusual for a girl. But at 18, Frida faced fresh torment when the bus she was traveling in crashed. She nearly died, and she was so badly injured that she had to abandon her dreams of pursuing higher education. But despite the trauma, there was hope, for it was during her recovery that Frida turned to painting. So what was so interesting about her was that she was self-taught. She taught herself how to paint. She didn't go take lessons, but she taught herself, and she took inspiration from her garden, from the beautiful colors that were in her garden. She wore the flowers. She made flower crowns, and she used those beautiful, vibrant colors in her paintings. Frida unfortunately passed away at 47 years old, but her legacy really does live on. I'm going to read to you a quote by her. "I paint my own reality. The only thing I know is that I paint because I need to, and I paint whatever passes through my head without any other consideration." So she will always be remembered as the woman who turned adversity into unforgettable art. Wow, that's pretty inspiring, considering being so sick when she was little and then a really horrible accident when she was 18. For her to overcome all of those things, or overcome adversity or obstacles, and to go on to become one of the world's most famous painters, I think she's pretty amazing. So what I would love for you guys to do this week is to paint your own self-portrait. You can use watercolors, you can use tempera paint. I'm not a very good artist, I'm just going to tell you that right now. But I did my best, and that's all that matters. And so I went ahead and painted myself, and I even gave myself a flower crown. Oh, you know what I did? I forgot my nose. Silly Miss Gloria. But I went ahead and just took some different colors. You could use all different colors to make a beautiful flower crown. Go out in your garden, see if you have different colored flowers outside that maybe will give you some inspiration to use. And then go ahead and paint yourself a self-portrait. Okay, you can also use this as an opportunity to write. How do you feel about Frida Kahlo's story? Were you inspired by it? Do you think she's pretty amazing? Does it make you think of anything or anyone? So you can use this as a journal entry, and you can write, or you can paint a nice self-portrait. Okay, happy painting, everyone.